Welcome back. So let's go ahead and work further. So right after showing the cover image, we're gonna simply give some height, and then we will create a padding, and in there we will do some work, and also we will show the user image and so on. So first, what I'll do in here, we will say size box. So let us get some height in here, and we're gonna set it to 8. Okay, alright, add n comma, and then just add the const modifier to it. Right after that, you'll have padding in here. There we go. Right at n comma, and take this down. In here, let's do some padding as usual. As in sect, we will go with the dot only, and we will set the left simply to 8, and also we will set the right similar 8, and bottom that we will choose similar 8.0. okay, now right after, we're gonna take the child, and in here we will have a row widget because we're about to show the user image, and with it also the specific name of that user and so on. It's gonna be right in a row, so we have to take in here the row widget in order to get that specific output. So in here, take the row widget, take this down, and first we will set the main axis alignment. So we're gonna give some space between them, so let's go ahead and do that. So in here, main axis alignment, get that in here, and we will go with a space between. As you guys can see the suggestion in here. Now just go down in here, and we'll say children. Right in the circle avatar, we will show the user image first, okay, and it's gonna be the row widget as you guys know. So let's go ahead and work upon that. So in here, circle avatar, as you guys can see, okay, right at n comma, and take this down. In here, first we will set the radius for the specific circle avatar, okay, it's gonna be 30, and also let's provide the background image. With the help of network image, we will show the user image. So in here we'll say widget, and then we say user img, okay, that we create before, and later on we will get the data right in the string type variable. For now on, it's totally empty, okay. Now let's go ahead and work further. In here, add the const modifier. Now then, let's move down, and in here we will take the column widget and write it n comma, and take this down. So in here, first we will set the property cross axis alignment. Just set that to start, okay. Right after, let's take the children, and in there we will have a text widget. Tag that, write it n comma, and in there, as I told you already, we will show the user name. So in here we'll say widget dot name, get that in here. Also we will just do some style for that specific name of a user, okay. So in here, style as usual, text style. In there, first we will set the font size, it's gonna be simply 18. From here we will just take this down so that you guys can see it easily. Right after, we will set the color. We will go with the colors. In here, set the spelling small o, and that is fine. We will go with the white, and also let's set the font weight. In here we will go with the font weight dot bold, write it n comma, all just good, as you guys can see. Right after showing the name, we will show the item model. So first we're gonna create some height between the name and the item model that we're about to create. So in here, copy that size box from here simply, and below this text in here, paste it, and the height gonna be simply, we'll set it to 5. And right after, let's take the text widget, but we will copy that from here to here for time saving. Okay, and in here paste it. We will just modify that towards the item model. Okay, as you guys can see. And also we will do some style. Let's simply just modify that, and we will go with the color white 60 would be good, and item model can be right in the font red bold. That is fine. Now let's go ahead and copy that size box, because we are about to show the date right after the item model. So below this text we're gonna give some height first, and it's gonna be simply 8. And then in here we will copy that text widget from here to here, copy this, and in here paste it. And this time we will simply remove that from here, and we will say that format in here. Let me just write format in here, write it and comma, and in there first let me just import the library for that. As you guys can see that intl.dart. Now in here we will simply get the string, and then for the days we will say simply double D. Okay, and for the month we will simply get 3 times M, and it is going to be right in capital, guys. Make it in a proper manner. And also for the year, in a small alphabets we will take the Y 4 times. Okay, and then in here we will tag that minus sign like that, and then for hers we simply get double H in small alphabets, and then colon. For minutes, right in the small alphabets we will say double M, and then for the AM PM we will simply say A in here. All just good. Right after in here we will say dot format, then simply in here we will get that specific date, so widget dot date, and simply convert it. So here we will say dot to string, as you guys can see right in here. Okay, that's the working that we just did. And right after that we're going to do some style, as you guys can see in here. So text style, as usual, we will set the color going to be 60, and we will just remove that from here. We don't need this with a date, and also this one font size, remove that. The color will be just good for that. Now in order to remove those yellow lines, you guys know already, add the const modifier, so the code will be clean then. Also to this text style, all just fine. So basically that's it for this video. Right from the next video we will be working further on this specific Listview widget.dart. So see you in the next one.